Today, I'm excited to share with you about unseen potential. Recently I've just seen so many people that I just love and care about going through a time of real big squeezing, from medical problems to flooding to jobs that are sucking the life out of them to marriage turmoil to suicidal thoughts to big depression, just big things. And you know what? I'm grateful for having a sort of yucky December because my eyes were refreshed to see that. And God comforts us so we can comfort others. And I just hope that this message today comforts some of you that are feeling squeezed by this unseen potential that I want to share about today. I was reading today in Luke chapter 5, and the first 11 verses is a story about Peter, who I love Peter because he's a big hot mess. He's fiercely faithful, and then a dramatic hot mess, and then fiercely faithful, then a dramatic hot mess, and I totally get it and relate it, and I dig him. And so as I read in this story, Peter had been out all night trying to catch fish. He was a fisherman, and he came back discouraged until he met Jesus. And Jesus said, let's go back out. And the first thing Peter replied back to Jesus was, I've been out there all night and there was nothing. And then he says, but because you say so, I'll go. So he spoke to what he saw, not what he believed initially. First it should be, I believe you, Jesus, I'll go, even though, but the first thing was speaking to what he didn't see, but he didn't know of the unseen potential that Jesus knew about. And so he dropped his net, and his net could not contain all of the unknown and unseen potential to him, but very known to Jesus, that his nets were ready to burst. And after he came back, he got all dramatic again, and he said to Jesus, basically, I'm a nothing servant, I'm a sinful man, just all dramatic. And all Jesus replied back was, do not be afraid. And in that moment, Peter said, I'm going to follow him. And that was a defining moment. His season of dry, unseen potential resulted in a defining spiritual encounter with the Lord, and a defining moment that I will serve you, Lord. So today, my whole heart to come to you today is to share this statement with you. Do not focus solely on what you see. Focus on what you believe. And if you love Jesus, what you believe in is Jesus. And Jesus says, do not be afraid. I have unseen to you, known to Jesus, potential. I hope your heart's encouraged today, and I'll see you next time.